Assalamu alaikum students, we will continue with exercise 13.2 and today we will do question number 7 and 8 also. Question number 7 states, in the given figure AD bisects angle A and AD perpendicular to BC is triangle ADB congruent to ADC, and also state the conditions of congruency. So first thing is that we have been given that AD is an angle bisector. So this line AD is an angle bisector, and which angle it bisects? It bisects angle A. What is bisects? We have gone through this term before. Bi means two and sect means section. So it is dividing into two sections, and those two sections are equal to each other. So it is dividing angle A into two equal halves. So this half and this half, they will be equal to each other. So it is dividing into two equal halves. Second thing is given that AD is perpendicular to BC. So if the line AD, this line is perpendicular to BC, that means this angle over here will be 90 degree and this angle over here will be 90 degree, because perpendicular has a degree measure of 90 degree. So let's see how I can prove that these two triangles are congruent. But the first question is, which two triangles are there? It is mentioned ADB and ADC. Let's see which two triangles are those. This is ADB, this triangle, and this is ADC, these two triangles. So I have to show that these two triangles are congruent to each other. Let's do this. First thing I have written down here is that angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Let's first see where is angle 1 and 2. Yes, this is angle 1 and angle 2. And why are they equal? Because we learned in the beginning that AD is the angle bisector. So it divides A into two equal halves. This half and this half, they will be equal to each other. So I wrote down because AD bisects angle A. Second, I said that AD equals AD common. If you look at the line AD, it is such a line that is a side of this triangle as well as a side of this triangle. That means it is a side which is common in both the triangles. So I wrote down AD equals AD, and the reason is common. Third, you will find that I mentioned angle 3 equals to angle 4. Let's first see where is 3 and 4. This is AD common line, and this is angle 3 and angle 4. And why are they equal to each other? Because AD is perpendicular to BC. That means 3 and 4 will both have a degree measure of 90 degree. So I wrote down each 90. 3 equals to 4. Now if you look at this, that which components we have shown equal here. Let's see. We have shown that an angle is equal, a side is equal including side, and one more angle is equal. Which congruency is this? Angle, side, angle. Yes, so therefore the two triangles are congruent to each other by angle, side, angle, a congruency condition. Now let's move on to question number 8. It states in the given figure AB parallel to CD and AB equals to CD. So these two lines AB and CD, they are parallel lines, and they are also equal to each other. That means their value will be equal to each other. Now let's first understand what parallel condition gives us here. Whenever two lines are parallel and they are intersected by a third line, like AB and CD, parallel lines are getting intersected by third line, this CB or BC over here, they form a certain pair of angles, and the pair of angles we are going to use here are called as alternate interior angles. So if AB and CD are parallel lines and BC acts as a transversal, then this angle over here, different color, this angle over here and this angle over here are called as alternate interior angles, angles that lie at opposite positions. And when lines are parallel, these two angles are equal to each other. So that means alternate angles in this case will be equal because lines are parallel. So I have first mentioned that angle 1 equals to angle 2. So let's first see where is angle 1 and angle 2. Yes, this is angle 1 and this is angle 2, and on the basis of position they are called as alternate interior angles, angles that have opposite positions. And since the lines are parallel, because AB and CD is parallel, they will be equal to each other. So I wrote down angle 1 equals to angle 2, and the reason is alternate interior angles. It is also given that this side AB and this side CD, they are equal. It is given over here. You can see it is given, and they are equal. So I wrote down AB equals CD, given. Also angle 3 equals to angle 4. Let's first see where is angle 3 and 4. This is the side AD, and here it is angle 3 and angle 4. This is angle 4 over here, and this is angle 3 over here. If you look at them, they are also angles at opposite positions, and since lines are parallel, these two angles will be equal to each other. So I wrote down angle 3 will be equal to angle 4, and when angles are equal, when the three components are equal, let's first look which three components: angle, then the included side, and then one more angle. So I have written that angle over here, different color, this angle 1 over here, then this side AB, and this angle 4 over here. So the condition is angle, side, angle. That means the two triangles, which is triangle AOB and triangle DOC, are congruent to each other. And by which condition they are congruent? Angle, side, angle. Yes, the same as above. They are congruent to each other by angle, side, angle congruency condition. Hope you understood this. Thank you.